Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now guys. If you guys are able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Good evening everyone, good evening. How are you guys? Is everybody fine? Is everybody great? Please let me know. Is everybody fine? Is everybody great guys? Please let me know. No issues. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, great, guys. Awesome, awesome. You are audible and the video is proper. Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys, for making sure that everything is going on well. Okay, so could you guys let me know what have you studied in our yesterday's class? As a quick revision, if it's possible. Okay, just a quick revision, guys. If it's possible, what have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? Please let me know. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Could you guys let me know what have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? Navigation bar. So did you guys try it out? Did you guys try to create the navigation bar on your own? Did you guys create the navigation bar on your own, guys? So yesterday we saw this, right? Yesterday we created this particular site and we created the navigation bar. I gave you guys the CSS file as well. Sorry, I gave you guys the like your images, your videos and everything. All the resources had been provided to you guys. Did you guys try it out? Okay, so many of you guys have tried it out. That's really great, guys. See, the reason that I'm so many of you guys are also saying, sir, I don't have a laptop. That is the reason why I didn't try it out. So, guys, we are using Code Sandbox. Code Sandbox is a particular website that you can actually practice everything on your phone as well. You just have to open up the website on your phone and it will work for you. So, guys, please make sure that you are actually practicing everything that we are teaching right over here. Otherwise, there is no use, right? Like you need to understand everything that is going on, and you will only be able to understand that if you are practicing it on your own. And whatever you are not able to understand, Google is your best help out there. Just Google it up, try to understand like what is happening right over there, and then come back. In the video, I've tried to make sure that every line of code I've explained it line by line itself, every single line of the code. So you need to make sure that you are able to handle both of these stuff properly. Okay. And anytime that you guys are stuck somewhere, you're not able to understand something, just put it down in the description, sorry, in the comment section of the video itself. So whenever I'll get time, I'll try to answer those questions and I'll help you guys out with that as well. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know, guys. No issues with that, Drishti. Chandpa, just put up your code on the comment section of the video itself. I'll just go through the code and I will tell you the suggestions that whatever changes that you have to put up right over there. Okay, do not worry. I will help you guys out with that. So just give me a second, guys. I actually need a cable to put my laptop on charge. So give me a second, guys. I'll bring the charger itself. In the meanwhile, if you guys have any questions or queries, you guys can think about it. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll bring the charger and then we'll start with the class. Okay? Just give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, guys, I brought the charger. So give me 2 seconds. I'll just plug it in. So do we have to extract the images and videos from the resource file because the folder does not open on Code Sandbox? Of course, yes, Neeraj. You have to first download all the images and everything on your phone, and then you have to upload it to the code sandbox. That is how it will work. Just like what we have done yesterday, the same way itself. Is there any scope for web developers? Abhishek, what do you think? Yes, of course there are. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so what we'll be doing today is that we will be focusing a lot more. So we have done with the navigation, right? The navigation bar has been completed by us. Now there are 2 to 3 things left. This scroll bar wherein the all the latest movies are being shown. You're having this Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. That is where your most of the JavaScript code will be there. And then you are having these pop-ups that are there of movies for recommended for you and popular shows. So these are basically the same itself. So this entire code will be just be copy pasting it. So you don't have to worry about that. The majority of the things that is left is 1, 2, and 3. Three things are majorly remaining for us in our project. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Okay, great. So what we'll be doing today is that every bootcamp I take up one class, making sure that I'm able to take up some time to answer some of your questions related to your own careers as well. Because what I have been able to observe over the last few years of me taking up bootcamps is that most of you guys don't know what to do after the bootcamp. Like, what should we study after the bootcamp? What should be our pathway of getting an internship or getting a job itself? So for that, many of you guys most probably have a lot of questions in your mind as well. For example, is CGPA important for getting a placement or an internship? What should I study to get a particular role inside of a company itself? Is full stack development something that has scope in the future or not? Or am I just wasting my time right over here? And so on and so forth, right? So I would like to take up some time right now to answer some of the questions in today's class. So what we'll be doing in today's class is that you guys will be throwing questions at me, whatever question that you guys are having in your mind, and I will try to make sure that I'm able to answer as many questions as possible. Of course, I won't be able to answer a lot of the questions because there are almost 2,400 people with us, but I will try my level best to give you general answers that will help you as well, and maybe some of your questions and queries will also get answered right over there. Okay. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. Okay. So we'll start by taking up the very first question that I think so many of you guys will be having. That is CGPA important for internships and placements? Like, does me having less CGPA going to give you me a like a less space placement, or am I not going to be placed as well? Please try to understand this, guys, that CGPA in general is very important when it comes to your professors liking you. That's it. Okay, when it comes to your professor liking you, that is all. But if you are thinking about placements, there is no role of CGPA right over there. Even if you are having a very high CGPA as well, but you don't have the right knowledge, right skill set, right experience, you're not going to get hired. If you have low CGPA, but you have the right knowledge, right skill set, and right experience, you will get hired in a company. It is as simple as that, guys. It is as simple as that. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Okay, so I'm a second year CSE student, how to get an internship as a full stack developer. Okay, so many of you guys would like to get into big companies, right? Everybody would like to get into big companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart, and all these type of companies, right? I don't think so there will be any person right over here in the chat who will be like, ki, Nana bhai, I don't want to get into these companies itself. So what is the best time, how to get into these companies, how to increase our chance of getting into these companies as well? So I'm going to tell you some of the tricks that I have learned being so it's not just that I come here and take up your classes, right? I've been working for a very long period of time into IT. Nevertheless, I'm taking up I'm taking up hirings for more than 15 different companies as well. So I'm myself a technical recruiter. I create interviews, I shortlist students, I take up their interviews, I create the questions that are going to be asked in the interviews, and then I select the students for the for the company itself. So I'm having a very good information right over there that what does the company look forward to when they are hiring. So please try to understand this, guys. the best time to get hired, the best time to get hired for a big company is actually in the second year of your college. Are you guys able to listen to this? The best time to get hired by a very big company is in the second year of your college itself. Now, many of you guys will be like, what? How is that even possible? How can I get selected instead of one of the top companies when I'm just in the second year of my college itself? How does that make any sense to you? So the actual truth of the matter is that, guys, that what happens is in the second year of college, every single company out there has something called as a 2 months internship. Has something called as a 2 months internship itself. Now, if you guys are like in tier 1 college, okay, tier 1 college means IITs, NITs, the top colleges of India itself. These 2 months internships are compulsory right over there, but most of these students have studied a lot and they don't study a lot in the first year. They take a chill pill in the first year itself. So they aren't ready for these 2 months internship. In most of the colleges in India, I think so. Among you guys, how many of you guys knew that companies have a 2 months internship in the second year of your college? How many of you guys didn't knew about this, guys? Please let me know. How many of you guys did not had any idea that these 2 months internship actually exists right over there instead of these companies? How many of you guys had no idea about it? So as you're able to see, most of the students in India have abroad as well have no idea that these 2 months internship actually exists. And because of that, nobody applies to these 2 months internship. So the competition is very low right over there. The companies are hiring a lot of people itself. But because people don't know about it, people are not ready for it. They have not started studying for it. They don't even know what is the syllabus for the interviews. They don't know how to apply for these places. They don't even start studying. And that is the reason why the highest chances of getting your placement is by bagging these 2 months internship. If you are able to bag this 2 months internship, the company is going to pay for you. The company is going to train you. The company is going to invest a lot of resources into you itself. So they are basically training you to join that company. They want you to become full-time employees itself. 99% of the students who get 2 months internship get their placements in this exact same company. In the exact same company itself. The second best time of getting into a company, the second best time is in the third year itself. Is in the third year of your college. In the third year of your college, companies take up your interviews for a 6 months internship. For a 6 months internship, guys. Now, during this 6 months of internship that is existing right over there, now all the students from tier 1 and tier 2 colleges are going to fight for it a lot. Are going to fight for it a lot. They are going to study for it a lot as well. So competition increases a little bit. But from the rest of the country, people still don't like practice a lot. People don't focus upon the 6 months internship. So the competition is a little bit higher than second year, but it is still on the lower side of things itself. Even if you are able to like fight for it properly, you will get a 6 months internship at that company, and whatever company that you're doing a 6 months internship, the same company will be hiring you as well. And the last chance of getting a placement is in the fourth year of your college. That is when most of the seats have already been filled. In a company, when they're hiring people, most of the seats have been filled up by second year students and third year students who have already done their 2 months and 6 months of internship, and now they are coming for a job. Now the rest of the little bit seats that are remaining at the end, that is what you guys are competing for. And keep this in mind, guys, that every single student in India is now competing for those seats because everybody wants a placement. Everybody wants a placement. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Good. The second particular thing that you guys need to understand is that there is no company on this planet Earth. Please try to understand this. I'm not a particular student like you. I'm currently working in these companies. I'm hiring for these companies in just the past 2 months. Let me give you some numbers as well so that you guys are able to understand that what I'm speaking is from experience. It is not some bullshit conspiracy theory. Okay, in the past 2 months itself, DevTown alone has placed more than 2,300 students. DevTown alone has placed more than 2,300 students in the past 2 months. And don't think that, okay, these are some bullshit figures. 26 students we placed into Google at a package of 60 lakhs per annum. More than 17 students we placed into Microsoft at a package of 48 lakhs per annum. 28 students we placed into Amazon at a package of 32 lakhs per annum. 16 students in JP Morgan and Chase, and many more as well. So all these figures that I'm telling you guys is something from experience. We're currently collaborating with these companies to provide our students placements. I'm currently running more than 15 different interviews for these companies as well. Never has it been in my entire career where a company has told me that hire only CSE guys or hire only BTech people itself. Never it has been said by anybody out there. No company has ever came to us as an interviewer and told us that please do not hire a student who is studying BTech. Please do not hire a student who is studying BCA or MCA or BBA or commerce or something like that. It has never happened. To prove this to you as well, all the 26 or 28 students that we placed into Amazon, 26 students that we placed into Google, 4 of them were not even from BTech. They were from BCA, then one was from MCA, and one was from civil, and one was from chemical. They were not even from a particular background itself. Let's leave that. That is still inside of computer science itself. One of our students was studying maritime engineering, merchant navy. Maritime engineering and merchant navy. Not even related to anything related to CSE, anything related to BTech, nothing. He got placed into Amazon as a front-end React engineer at a package of 32 lakhs per annum. The reason? Because companies do not get, let me put it up very blankly, if you guys will scold me for this, it's fine. But very blankly, I'm telling you guys, companies don't give a fuck about your degree. Think about it in such a way. If you guys, let's assume you guys are currently studying in college, right? You guys feel that, okay, I'm studying this in college, I'm studying that in college, I'm studying AI and ML in college, I'm studying data science in college. All these things is happening with you. And that is what is going to get you the placements that you want. If that is what your thought process is, let me just revamp the things a little bit and show you guys the reality of things as well. If you are studying under a professor, right? You're not studying on your own. You're studying under a professor itself. Okay. So the professor, if that whatever you are learning is that is going to get you the placements, your professor knows a lot about that topic than you. Your professor knows a lot about the topic than you guys. Why is he not getting a placement? Why is he not working in Google, Microsoft, Amazon? Why is he working at a package of 30,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees in the shit ass college? If that is what is going to get you placements, he should have been placed first. But that is not the case. Because whatever you are learning in college, 0 out of that, no matter what you're learning in college, 0 out of that matters for your placements. Even if you are studying in IIT BHU, you're studying in IIT Bombay, you're studying in NIT 3G, you're studying in one of the best colleges in the entire country as well, whatever you learn inside of college, that is of no help to you guys in your placements. No help to you guys in your placements itself at any particular point of time. Now, the second question that will be coming to me would be, then why is like people fighting for these colleges? Like, why do people want to go to IIT Bombay? It is not for the learning aspect. It is for just one aspect, that the better your college is, the more opportunities will come to you. Your in-campus placements. More number of companies will be coming in campus placements. When companies are coming to your own campus, you have less number of people to compete against. You only have the people in your college that you have to compete against to get a good placement. When companies are not coming to your campus, you have to compete with the entire country to get a good placement itself. Always remember this. There is nothing that you're learning in college. So which particular majors should I choose? Do not choose any majors. It is just a fucking waste of time. You want to study that concept properly, study it on your own. The last particular thing that I want you guys to understand is, for your internships, for your job profiles, anything that you want, I'm going to give you guys 2 things: a roadmap, an exact roadmap that if you guys are following this, you will get your internships, you will get your packages at a very good package as well. And I will give you guys a guarantee from my end that if you guys are following what I'm telling you, if you're just learning this itself, it is a guarantee from my end that you will get a so and so package. I will let you guys that as well. And the second thing that I'll be telling you guys is that what is the exact way of approaching these companies as well. How can you make sure that you are able to come into the eyes of these companies? Both the things, and both the things are tested. It is not something that I'm fooling around with something or something like that. Both the things are tested right over there over a span of 2 years. 2 years, whatever DevTown has tested out, whatever we have come to conclusions by talking to the other people as well, that is what I'm going to give you guys. Now, first of all, everybody right over here wants to get into data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analytics, data engineering itself, machine learning engineer, AI engineer, software development engineer. You want to get into front-end web development, back-end web development, DevOps, cloud computing. You want to get into full stack development. You want to get into cyber security. These are the topics if you are interested in to get an internship or to get a job. Please do let me know. If these are the topics that you want to get into, please do let me know that you are interested in these. I will be guiding you guys with a roadmap for both of them itself. If you are following this, I'll give you guys the exact package that you can expect from the companies as well as the stipends. I will help you guys with everything right over here. So if these are the topics that you are interested in, first of all, if you are not doing data structures and algorithms, you are not doing computer programming, please leave IT. Okay, please just leave IT itself. That is my genuine, that is my genuine expectation from you guys. If you are not doing data structures and algorithms, if you are not doing competitive programming, please do not expect that you're going to get a very good placement. Please do not expect that you are going to hired by any MNC itself. It is never going to be the case. It is never going to be the case for any of this itself. Whether it be your data science, your data analytics, your artificial intelligence, machine learning, data engineering, you are having your software development engineer, you are having your front-end development, back-end development, DevOps, cloud computing, full stack development, anything that has coding inside of it. Anything that has coding inside of it, if you want to get placements, you have to study data structures and algorithms. You have to study competitive programming. If you are not doing that, you are not going to get any placements. Now, many of you guys must have given JEE Mains and advanced exam, right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. This is a good question. I will explain you guys why it is important. Okay, could you guys please let me know? Many of you guys must have given JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, right guys? Please let me know. So when you started preparing for these competitive examinations to get into a college itself, what did you do? You directly went to the exam, say fuck it, I'll just give the exam and let's see if I'm going to get into the best college of India or not. No, right? What did you do right over there? You first started researching when is the exam, how is the exam going to take place, what are the different options. I have to give an online exam, I have to give an offline exam, what is the type of questions that will be there. So okay, MCQ based question +4 -1. You researched about what are the topics that will be asked to you guys. Okay, physics, chemistry, maths. Okay, so reading NCERT is not going to help me at all. I have to focus upon these type of materials itself. You did all your research before spending the next 2 years of your life preparing for your placements, right? Then why are you not doing this for your placements itself? For your college you did that, but not with your placements. Let me tell you something. For your placements as well, there is an exam. There's a common pattern of the exam and there is a proper syllabus for it as well. All the three things are there. A proper exam is there. A proper method of the exam is there that never changes. A proper syllabus is there for that exam as well that you have to focus upon. And there's a proper method of where to go and how to give these exams as well. But the problem is nobody is telling you guys about it. And that is my responsibility right over here to help you out with that. That your entire thing is clear. Your head is clear about these topics itself. So first of all, guys, what is this exam? What is the entire process of the exam itself? The very first part is coming to applying. Okay, the very first part is coming to applying for these companies itself. Now, applying to the companies, I'll come back at a later point of time, but it is very simple, very straightforward. You don't have to worry about it. Once you apply at a company using your resume, So how many of you guys put your image on your resume? How many of you guys put up like your professional headshot right over there, looking very serious, having like a collar or something right over there, and you are just looking at the photo, and that is the photo that is there on your resume? How many of you guys put up your pictures on your resume, guys? Please let me know. Any images that you put of your own on your resume itself? So if somebody does that, please do not do it. Okay, please do not do it. It is not your marriage proposal, guys. It is not your marriage proposal. It is a professional piece of paper. Okay, your resume should be completely blank, not in content, but in styling. Okay, no CSS in your resume. Okay, guys, no CSS in your resume. Your resume should be very simple. It should have only three colors, that is black, white, and gray. Use the default font out of Microsoft Word. Do not use any other fonts. Whatever Microsoft Word provides as a default font, just use that. Your font size should be between 11 pixels and 14 pixels, not greater than that, not smaller than that. On your resume itself, it should be just one sheet of paper, guys. It should be just one sheet of paper, that too only on one side. Only on one side. An A4 size sheet of paper, only on one side itself. That's it. Once you've created that, what are the things that you are expected to have on the resume? First of all, your name. Your name should be the title of the resume on the top in big bold letters. Do not put your address on your resume. It is not a hitman's job that you're sending that, okay, kill this person, he lives at this particular address. Not required right over there. What you require right over there is your phone number, your email address, your LinkedIn account, maybe your code chef rating or your lead code rating. That is more than sufficient. Then you go towards skill set. For example, if you're applying for a particular position at full stack development, so have the skill set mentioned for full stack developer. If you're applying for positions at data science, so put up the positions for data science skill sets that you're having. Along with that, mention what is the CGPA in your college and what you're currently pursuing in your college itself. The next and the most important part of your resume is experience. Like I said, company is looking for these 3 pointers. If you have these 3 pointers, you're going to get selected in every single company. Knowledge, skill set, and experience. Now, what like you will be asking, sir, I'm going for an internship. Fucking, how can I get experience even before that? I'm going there to get experience itself. That is not the only way of getting experience. You are having hackathons all across the world. You are having hackathons. You are having open source events. You are having these webinars. These webinars that you are a part of, a coding related event itself, everything gets counted as experience. Everything gets counted as experience itself. You are participating in this event. That is also one of the experiences that you are having. You are participating in a hackathon. You are winning an hackathon. Very good experience right over there. Maybe after that, you have done some internships, you have done some trainings. You can put that as well on your experience part itself. Having a little bit of experience is very important right over there, guys. Participate in stuff, guys. You guys are all free. You guys are not doing shit in college. Participate in hackathons, participate in events, learn as much as possible, gain as much as knowledge as possible. Maybe take part in internships, take part in trainings, gain as much experience as possible. The next part is your projects. Inside of your projects, you can mention at least 2 to 3 projects. That's it. Do not put more than that number of projects on your resume. 2 to 3 projects related to the position that you're applying for is more than sufficient right over there. Now, please try to understand this. Your resume is not even seen by a human up till unless the second round of your interviews. Okay? Your resume is not seen by a human up till unless the second round of an interview itself. Up till that point of time, nobody is looking at your resume. Nobody. Okay, so that is a very important point. The last point is, do not, please, it's a request. It's a humble request, guys. It is a very humble request right over here. Do not put your hobbies on your resume. Again, it is not your marriage proposal. You're not sending it to a girl or boy that these are my likings. Please participate in it. Please do not do that, guys. Please. Okay, the company has no utilization whether you like cricket, you like gaming, you read books, you listen to music. They don't have any requirement right over there. Please don't put all this kind of stuff. And the last thing is, any certifications that you're putting up on your resume, at the end, after projects, you put up certifications. These certifications should be a valid certification itself. Somewhere where you had to submit a project, somewhere where you had to give an exam to get the certificate. Any kind of Udemy certifications or any kind of Undi Bundi Sundi certifications would not work. They don't have any value itself. certifications where you had to give an exam or where you had to submit a project. For example, in this bootcamp as well, when you're submitting a project, you're getting a certificate, right? So that certificate has value because you did a task, you did something, you validated that I actually participated in this bootcamp. You participated for 7 days. Every day we are taking up live attendance itself. Every day we are making sure that you are actually participating, you're taking part, you're doing a task. So that has a value because you validated this certificate. A Udemy certificate, you can just go on Udemy, you can just mark all the videos as done, 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 done. And at the end, you're getting a certificate that has no value. Okay, that has no value itself. Okay, the next particular part after your resume is you are not going to get any interviews. Okay, so you guys will be like, sir, what the fuck? We applied right over there. We provided our resume, did everything, and now you're saying to us that it didn't even content. I'm not going to get any kind of like interviews as well. And that is the truth actually. You are not. Before your interviews itself, every single company, whether it's a big company like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, or a big company in terms of like people, but not in terms of package like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, or whether it be some of the leading startups in India like Zomato, Cred, Swiggy, then you are having your Make My Trip and all these kind of companies itself. They have the same hiring process. And for programming related jobs, whether it be in data science or in IT or in software engineering or in full stack or in cybersecurity, they have something called as an online coding test. Please try to understand, millions of people are applying to these companies. Millions, not even thousands, millions of people are applying to this company, and they don't have the way or they don't have the resources to take up interviews for all of them. It is just not possible. It is just not possible. So due to that reason itself, they have an online coding exam. And those students who are able to clear those online coding exams are the only one who gets the interviews. The rest of the people do not get the interviews as well. Okay. So for the online coding round, it will be of 45 minutes to 60 minutes. That will be the time duration for the online coding round. Inside of this particular round, you will be given competitive programming based questions. Let me show you one example question itself. What is the type of question that is going to come up on your interviews itself? So let us go to lead code. Let us go to lead code. I hope that, okay, it is not signed in. Let us just see if I'm able to take up any question right over there. Explore. Let us go to explore. Problems. I'm just trying to show you guys some question itself so that you guys are able to understand what type of questions going to be there. I'm just trying to see that. Okay, so let me just see if I'm able to show you guys some question. Top interview questions itself. And these are some basic questions. Let me take up something from CodeChef. In that case, let us see if I'm able to find a question from CodeChef. I want to make you guys see some of the questions so that you are able to understand what type of questions will be there right over there. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to understand. So right over here, guys, just look at this particular question. Just look at this particular question, guys. In chef land, everybody who earns strictly more than Y rupees per year has to pay a tax to a chef. Chef has allowed a special scheme where you can invest any amount of money and claim exemption on it. If you have earned X greater than Y rupees this year, find out minimum value, blah, 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 blah. What will be the input format? What will be output format? Write the fucking code for it. In this particular thing, you are not able to understand what to do. If you are weak at data structure, see, learning data structure algorithms is not tough. Well, there's a proper syllabus, you learn it from a good person, you will easily be able to understand it. What is difficult is this fucking thing. It took me 3 months. It took me 3 months to solve my first question. 3 fucking months to solve my very first question itself. But if you are not doing computer, if you are not solving these type of questions every single day, there is no chance in hell that you're going to get into a good placement or a good company itself. There's no chance. These are the questions that will be there in that online coding round. A question that just reading it, it feels as if somebody's telling us a story. And you have to figure what data structure should I use right over here? What algorithm will be used right over here? How should I make the code much more optimized to solve this problem statement? Again, this is where the company is basically checking how good you are at problem solving skill set, how good you are at coding as well. That is what they want to check. And because the time duration is less, you have to solve such type of questions in like 45 minutes 2 questions such as this in 45 minutes. That is how they are able to select the best candidate forward for interviews. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Great. So in 45 minutes, you will have to solve these type of 2 questions. For that, you have to know very good data structures and algorithms. Okay. First, data structure algorithms is very important. And second, practice. This all comes with just practice. There is no other formula. There is no other thing that anybody can teach you to make sure that you are able to get good. You just have to practice as many questions as possible, as many things as possible. That's it. More practice, the better you will become at it. Once you have done this, once you have done competitive programming, so where should I practice it from? Where should I practice it from? There are 2 free platforms, guys, LeetCode and CodeChef. This is the first free platform, LeetCode, 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 and the second platform is CodeChef. These are the best 2 platforms that are available for free. Even I used it for practicing. Even my kids use it for practicing as well. These are the best particular methods of making sure that you are able to go further with it, guys. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? These are the only 2 platforms. Now, the reason for that. Now, why am I saying that you should not be studying from Geek for Geeks? You should not be studying from Hacker Earth, Hacker Rank. The reason for that is very simple, guys. Because companies like Amazon, companies like Goldman Sachs, companies like Samsung take up their questions directly from these platforms. They don't even change anything from these platforms. They directly take questions from LeetCode, direct questions from LeetCode, and put it up in their online coding exam. Directly, Hamesha, every single time. So if you're practicing from the platforms where these companies are stealing questions from, you are practicing the questions that are going to come into your exams itself. For Microsoft, for JP Morgan and Chase and Geo, they copy questions directly from CodeChef. They copy questions directly from CodeChef itself. So yeah, so I think so. Sinthamil has faced this exact same problem. He deleted it, but yeah, he has also faced this exact same problem itself. Now, if you are able to pass this online coding round, then you go towards your interviews. Now, your interviews are you can have multiple interviews at any particular point of time. You can, so for example, when I gave my interviews for Google, I had 8 interview rounds, total of 8 interview rounds itself. But every single round of the interview, I can categorize into 3 separate types. The first particular part of the interview is the data structures and algorithms round. The second part of an interview is your domain topic of choice, whether you're providing for data science, whether you're providing for a full stack, whether you're providing for software engineering, whatever your domain topic is, that is the second round, technical interview. And the third is your HR interview itself. So the first round, that is data structures and algorithms round. So basically they want to check whether you have cheated in the online coding round or not. It's as simple as that. Whether you have cheated an online coding round or not. Okay. So for that, what they do is, for example, I'm taking an interview right over here. Okay, I'm taking your interview right over here, guys. So what I will be doing is I will be giving you a question just like the computer programming question itself, and I will be asking you to write the code in front of me. If you are not able to write the code, you are rejected right over there. I'll ask you to optimize that code in front of you. If you are not able to do that, you are rejected right over there. And after you are able to do that entire question, then I will start asking you questions related to the programming language of choice. Whatever language that you select for doing data structures and algorithms, that is what we call as programming language of choice itself. So let's assume that my suggestion to you guys is always choose between C++ or Java to do data structures and algorithms. That is my suggestion. Okay, that is my suggestion, and I will give you a reason behind it as well. But my suggestion is always go further with either data structures and algorithms or either C++ or Java for data structures and algorithms itself. Okay, the reason behind it is if you're doing data structure algorithms in a language like C, if you're doing data structures and algorithms in a language like C, then you will never be able to complete the online coding round. You will never be able to complete an online coding round itself. The reason for that is very simple, because C is a very lengthy programming language. You don't have enough time to write that much long codes itself. You will never be able to complete the entire exam. Now your suggestion will be, sir, then we'll go for a shorter language itself. We'll go further with Python. Python is very short. We'll use that. Or maybe JavaScript. We'll use that for writing our code. Never do that as well. Never do that as well. The reason for that is when you go further with an interview round itself, they're going to ask you questions related to the programming language that you're using right over there as well. It is not just the question. It's not just the coding question. You're going to get questions related to the programming language as well. Now think about it. The person who is taking up your interview has worked in Python or JavaScript for more than 5 years of his life, every single day, 10 hours for 5 days a week for 5 years. Do you really think you will know more than him in your interviews related to that programming language? It is just impossible. It is just impossible itself. And what happens in most of the interviews is like the interviewer will try to ask you hard questions, you will not be able to answer them, and you will just be rejected once again. It is always a good suggestion to go further with C++ or Java. In that as well, I will suggest C++ rather than Java. So that is my suggestion, but you can choose between any of these languages. So then your questions will only be based on OOPS, object-oriented programming itself. Your questions will only be based on OOPS, object-oriented programming, nothing to be less, nothing to be more. Okay, no other language, not C#, no other language, just C++, Java. Take it up right over there. Okay. The next particular thing that is there is, guys, the domain topic of choice. Now, if you guys are choosing full stack development, if you guys are going further with full stack development, then even if you don't know data structures and algorithms, even if you don't know data structures and algorithms, you will get a placement. Just for full stack developers. For data science people, it is just not possible. If you don't know data structure algorithms, please do not accept any kind of placements. If you're going further with AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, you're going with deep learning, you're going with computer vision, you're going with natural language processing, you're going with data science, data analytics, data engineering, any of these, if you don't know data structure algorithms, you're not going to get selected anywhere. You're not going to get selected anywhere itself. But for full stack developers, see, I want to be very clear with it, because I don't want you guys to think that, okay, he has not told us something, he should have told us right over there. If you're selecting full stack development, there's a very high chance that you will get selected in a company without even knowing data structures and algorithms. But these companies won't be MNCs. These won't be big companies itself. They will mostly be software companies that are like startups. They'll pay you well. They will pay you above 12 lakhs per annum or like 10 lakhs per annum easily. They'll pay you that. But please don't expect that without data structure algorithms, you will not be able to get into MNCs. But if you are learning full stack, yes, you will get a job, you'll get a good job itself, but mostly in startups. Okay. So now coming back to the topic, for those guys, a lot of you guys are asking about these questions as well. So I will just put it out right over there. If you're planning to do just front-end web development, just back-end web development, just DevOps, just cloud computing, please don't expect that you're going to get any kind of placements. Nobody is hiring for these positions anymore. If you guys are thinking that I'm going to get hired, if I learn just front-end development, I'm going to get hired as a front-end engineer. If I'm going to do back-end engineering, I'm going to get hired as a back-end engineer itself. I'm going to do data, I'm going to do cloud computing. I'm going to get hired as a cloud computing engineer. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen itself. Think about it. Can this mouse function on its own? Just a mouse. I don't have any computer. I don't have any keyboard. I don't have any desktop, nothing. I just have one particular mouse. Can I do everything with this mouse itself? No, right? It needs to be integrated with a keyboard. It needs to be integrated with a computer itself. Only then there is the use of this mouse. Otherwise not. The same thing happens with front-end, back-end, DevOps and cloud. On the very first day, I explained you guys all these topics individually. What is the meaning behind these topics itself? Why are they so important? None of them can execute. None of them can exist without the functionality of the other. For example, if I want to be a cloud computing engineer, what practical skill sets will I be able to get? If I don't know front end, I don't know back end, I don't know DevOps, these are the things that are actually needed to be implemented right over there. You don't know anything about these topics, then what are you doing in cloud computing? What are you learning inside of that? Then think about it itself. What practical knowledge are you able to get if nothing that you are doing is practical in nature? These topics execute in correlation to each other. Now that was something that I told you guys where an emotional aspect itself. Let's talk about something practical as well. So think about it. Close your eyes. Think about it. From now onwards, you are the owner of a big ass company. A big ass IT company. You are running it right now. Now, what would you do at any particular point of time? You have two options. You need to hire a new IT team. You have two options right over there. The first option is you will hire one person who is extremely great at front end, but has no knowledge about back end, DevOps or cloud. You will hire one backend engineer, extremely great at backend, but no knowledge about any other things. You hire a cloud computing engineer, extremely great at cloud computing itself, but nothing about the other things. You hire a particular DevOps engineer, great at DevOps, does not has any idea about the other things itself. They will never be able to integrate these technologies together. These technologies will only exist individually itself. They are not able to integrate them together. What is the utilization of this team? What is the utilization of this team, guys? There's no utilization, and you are paying 20 lakhs per annum to each of these candidates itself, and your team is not able to create a product. Or you will happen, just like hire two people itself. Both of them know everything about front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. They are not the best. They're not the best in front end. They're not the best at cloud computing. They're not the best at back end. They're not the DevOps best, but they know how to integrate the technologies together. And just two people like that, and that team will work for you. That team will work for you. Here you will having a costing of 80 lakhs per annum. Here you pay 30 lakhs per annum to both of them, 60 lakhs per annum. You are able to save 20 lakhs per annum, and you still get your item made. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Can development and data structure algorithms go hand in hand? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. And that is what I'm trying to convince you guys of. That you have to study data structure algorithms and computer programming, and development at the same particular point of time. That is how you receive your placements. It is not a matter of joking, guys. It is not a matter of joke, or it is not a matter of laugh that I'm trying to explain right over here. This is a matter of your own careers. No matter what college are you from, no matter what you're studying right now, it does not matter. Companies don't give a fuck about it. They only want people who have the right knowledge, right experience, right skill set. Welcome to our company. Please come work here. We'll pay you a lot. You don't have that, please fuck off. It's as simple as that. Now, one of the students is asking me right now that, do I need to do MCA to get a placement? Please try to understand this. Whatever you have to study right now to get a placement, you have to study the exact same thing after doing an MCA as well. There's no requirement of a master's degree at any particular point of time. Whatever you study right now will get you the exact same placement as what you're going to study after 2 years and get the placement as well. Now you have to decide whether getting a placement is important for you or not. It's as simple as that. The second particular thing is, how many of you guys are interested in Android development, iOS development, Web 3.0, blockchain? Could you guys let me know? iOS development, Android development, Web 3.0, blockchain, anything like that? Please let me know, guys. Anybody who's interested in these type of stuff? Android development, iOS development, blockchain, Web 3.0. These are the things that you guys are interested in. Okay. For those guys who have just said yes, please stop being interested in these topics. That is the reason why I love to take these classes. Okay. The existence of Android developers, iOS developers died 7 years ago. Died 7 years ago. They don't exist anymore. They have been replaced completely. Yes, early on, in like almost 13 years ago itself, there used to be this concept of Android developers, iOS developers, and all these kind of concepts itself. But with the rise of devices, now you don't have any one device, right? You can open up Netflix on a browser. You can open up Netflix on an Android app and an iOS app. You can open it up inside of a Windows application. You can open it up inside of a TV. You can open it up inside of your watch. So there are multiple devices that are coming up right now. Companies did not want to put up different development teams for each of these things. So what they do is they use something called as cross-platform development. Cross-platform mobile application development is what Android development and iOS development has been replaced completely. Now, there are two major competitors inside of this field of cross-platform mobile application development. So what does that mean is basically you write one code, that same code will work as an Android app, that same code will work as an iOS app, that same code will work as a TV OS app, everything. Okay. So right over here, guys, you need to understand something. There are two major competitors right over there. React Native and Flutter. Okay, so anytime that you will be reading about it, these are the two major names that are going to come to you guys. And that is the reason why I wanted to take some time to explain this to you guys. Never choose Flutter. The reason for that is most of the companies, established companies, use React Native inside of their companies itself. Most of your Android apps and iOS apps are now created in React Native. Only small scale startups, very small scale startups use Flutter for their development. The reason for that is very simple. Listen to me very carefully, guys. Anything that you develop using Flutter, let's assume I'm developing an app using Flutter itself, the size of that app will be 300 MB. That will be the size of the app, 300 MB. Whereas if I'm creating the same application inside of React Native, it will be 30 MB, just 30 MB itself. That is the difference between the two. Now, just learning React Native is not sufficient, of course, because that is just front end. Like I said, you have to focus upon full stack development. In front end, React Native is fine. If you already know React JS, you will be able to learn React Native in less than 5 days. It takes less than 5 days to learn React Native. That's it. Now, okay, why not Web 3.0? Why not blockchain itself? Now, that is also very important right over there, right? Why should I not choose blockchain? Why should I not use learn Web 3.0 itself? The reason for that is very simple, guys. There was a hype in the middle. The Bitcoin prices going up, crypto on the speak itself, NFTs everywhere, every company raising funds, millions and millions of dollars of funding given to every single company inside of blockchain, Web 3.0. All of that has died. There is no funding given to blockchain companies, no funding given to 3.0 companies itself. All their funding has dried up. All the crypto markets have crashed. All the NFT markets have crashed. There's nothing left right over there. Even if there are some companies that are still hiring for blockchain development for Web 3.0 as well, but they're hiring people with experience. They're not hiring freshers anymore. No companies hiring freshers anymore. They're only hiring people with 1 to 2 years of experience in back-end web development or full stack development. If you have 1 to 2 years of experience, then you get hired right over there inside of Web 3.0 or blockchain. So even if that is your aim, focus upon full stack development to get a placement first. Okay, so the next thing is what about Android SDKs? Like I've already said, go further with React Native itself. Okay, now the last particular topic that is there is cybersecurity. Okay, what about cybersecurity? I'm interested in cybersecurity. Should we do cybersecurity right over here or not? So cybersecurity, so let me give you some placement statistics. Okay, let me give you some placement statistics that will help you guys out. Now, I'm not a master in cybersecurity in any way, guys. I have experience in data science. I've worked in data science for more than 2 years. I've worked in full stack for more than 2 years. So I have a lot of experience in that. For cybersecurity, I don't have a lot of experience, guys. So I will not be telling you something that I don't know about a lot, but I can tell you some statistics. That's all that I can do for you. Okay, so the statistics is such that in data science, over the past 2 years, over the past 2 months, we have placed somewhere around 650 students. Okay, 600 students, we have placed 610, 612 students, we have placed approximately out of a batch cohort size of 640, 670. Okay, so out of 670, 672 people, we have placed somewhere around 610 people approximately itself. The lowest package for data science was 12 lakhs per annum, 11 or 12 lakhs per annum itself by Accenture. The highest placement was 60 lakhs per annum in data science. That was by Google itself. The average placement for data science was 15 lakhs per annum. That was 15 lakhs per annum. And these are statistics that I'm telling you guys very blankly so that you guys are able to understand which is the better model for you. The second particular statistics is for full stack development. In full stack development, your entire batch got placed. The entire cohort of 1,000, approximately how many? 1,400 students. 1,380, 1,400 students got placed by us in 2 months in full stack development. The lowest package was 9 lakhs per annum. The highest package was 48 lakhs per annum, but the average package was 17 lakhs per annum itself. Now, for cybersecurity, we haven't got a lot of placements, to be very frank. We have got somewhere around 120 placements up till this point of time. And for cybersecurity, the lowest package was somewhere around 6 lakhs or 5 lakhs per annum. The highest placement was somewhere around 17 lakhs per annum, 17, and the average placement was about 11 lakhs per annum. So that is for cybersecurity that we are having right now. Now, the question is, what should we choose? Whether we choose data science or whether we choose full stack. What should we choose right over there? Please try to understand this, guys, that this is my personal opinion. This is something that has helped a lot of students from our end get placements. So if you are not from a good college, please take this up very seriously. If you are not from a good college, if you are having gap years itself, you don't have experience, you quit your job or something like that, or all these kind of stuff itself, then go further with full stack. Go further with full stack development itself. If you are not sure that your college does not have good placements, you are like, okay, I'm in my last year of college, I'm in my 4th year of college, I still don't have placements itself. Maybe you are having some gap years, you haven't like got your placements up till now, you have already done your college itself, you're now thinking, okay, should I go further with further studies, or should I work right now and get a job right now? For all these people, forget, choose full stack development. For people who are from good colleges, where good companies are coming to your college itself, you have opportunities inside of your college, go further with data science, will get better packages. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. AI ML is under data science. That is not separate. That is not a separate topic. It is under data science itself. Okay. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Full stack development. Okay. So for full stack development, do not go with any other language. Go with JavaScript. Go with JavaScript, guys. That is my suggestion. If you're going with Java, you will not be able to get good placements. You will get below average placement itself. If you go further with .NET, just leave placements out of your mind. You will be underpaid like hell. Go further with a JavaScript full stack, because that has the most number of jobs right now, most amount of money that is going to be placed. Ethical hacking is a part of cybersecurity. It is not separate. Okay. The next thing is embedded and VLSI. So I'm not a very big champion in these topics, that is embedded or VLSI, because I don't handle these topics, neither I'm interested in them as well. But in any case, IT has much more placements and a better package when compared to any other core branches itself. Okay. Okay. So for backend, okay. So what should you study? Now let's come to the point itself. What should we study for learning full stack development? That is a very important point, right? Do not choose Python. No other language, guys. Python is for data science. If you want to learn Python, go further with data science. For full stack development, if you want jobs, if you want internships, you want best package available out there, go further with JavaScript. If you want to choose ethical hacking or cybersecurity, again go further with Python. Okay, again go further with Python itself. Now let's consider what should you study inside of full stack development to make sure that you are able to get the best placement out there. The best placement out there. If you follow this exact roadmap, I can guarantee you this, that you will get an average placement of about 17 lakhs per annum. I can give you guys the written guarantee that you will get a average placement of 17 lakhs per annum. If you just follow this roadmap line by line itself, line by line. Okay. If you follow this, that is my guarantee to you guys. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to research about it as well. You can research about it, of course. That is up to you guys. But you don't have to think about it twice as well. Okay, so let's get started with that, guys. The first thing that I usually suggest students is choose one programming language, and this is something that I've already proven. Like I can even show you guys. Okay, do not worry, I can even show you guys that as well. So I always make this a point that whenever I tell you guys something, I prove it to you guys first before telling it to you guys. But I want to make sure that you guys are able to understand that whatever I'm saying is not something to be taken up very lightly. I make sure about this that whatever I'm saying it at a proper sense itself. For example, Arjuna Balik, one of our students as well, got placed into Google. And this is her entire review as well about the entire program. So as we're able to see, this student got placed into Google. Leave Google out of the picture itself. Let's see some of the other students that are there. For example, Bhavya Kala, who got placed into Microsoft, Shubham Kumar into Gap Inc., Khushi Trivedi into Indian Space Society. Then you're having Arnab, who got placed into Amazon, then Samsung, Jio, Flipkart, Oracle, Barclays, Walmart, Deutsche Bank, Fidelity Inc. Then you're having other students right over here who got placed into JP Morgan and Chase, Accenture, Cognizant, Sony, Warner Brothers, Wipro. Then you're having people in Lowell's India, Accenture, Deloitte, and a lot more as well. For example, this one has got into Samsung R&D itself. Herman, that is also Samsung. Then this one is in Tata TCS, then Cisco, Jindal Steel. Then you're having people inside of Amazon. So a lot of students in Amazon, HSBC, IBM, Samsung once again, Reliance Industries, Manhattan Associates, a very good placement right over there as well. ShareChat, HP. Then you're having people in Samsung once again, IBM, Reliance Jio, Deloitte, Gamma Analytics, Oracle. Then you have Cognizant, Accenture, Barclays. Yeah, so this is our first international placement, guys. So up till now we were boasting about like, yes, we have placed students in DRDO, in ISRO, in Indian Space Society itself. But this is our first national placement. Samir Kumbal, who is currently studying in NASA. Sorry, he's joined NASA and working in the HARP project. Then having BCG and many other companies as well. Even we had one student who got into Visa. I don't remember where she is, but yeah, I think so. She got placed into Visa as well. So yeah, Janvi, who got placed into Visa. So the point that I'm trying to make is these students also followed the exact same roadmap line by line. I'm very thankful that we were able to get such interesting students who actually like went through the entire tedious process of learning. But yeah, they got their results as well at the end of the day. So this roadmap, if you're following right over there, I can guarantee you guys that you will get the results as well. Okay, so first I wanted to make sure that you guys are able to understand that whatever I'm saying, it has been backed by resources. It is backed by a particular like results as well, not just normal selection itself. First, select a programming language, any programming language that you want, between C++ or Java. Okay, between C++ or Java, select one programming language. Do not spend more than 10 hours learning that programming language itself. Do not spend more than 10 hours learning that programming language. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time itself. You are studying 30 programming language or 2 programming language, it does not matter. What matters is data structure algorithms, what matters is technologies, what matters is project. Programming languages does not get you any jobs. Select one programming language, C++, Java. So for example, at DevTown, what we have done is a particular person from Barclays, she comes and teaches. So she's a software engineer at Barclays. She's the one who teaches our students C++ and Java first. Once they've completed it, and do not give more than 10 hours. Whatever you are able to study, just do that. Do not give more than 10 hours, guys. 10 hours, 5 days, 2 hours every single day. That is also totally fine. 5 hours, 2 hours every single day, 5 days. Whatever you are able to study, just do that. Do not touch that language once again. You are not going to go into that language ever again itself. Move on further with data structures and algorithms in that programming language. Whatever it is, C++, Java, go further with that in data structure algorithms. So 10 hours you have studied whatever you were able to study till loops. That's it. Do not study anything more. Go further with data structure algorithms. You learn the programming language while practicing it. The more that you practice, the more that you start learning about the language. You cannot spend more than 10 hours learning a programming language, guys. In data structures algorithms, study as much as possible. For example, at DevTown, we have Ravit Kumar. So Ravit Kumar is one of my seniors at Google. So I was a software engineer 1. When I quit Google, I was a software engineer 1 itself. He is currently a software engineer 2 at Google. So he's my senior at Google. He's the one who teaches our students data structures and algorithms in its entirety. Then you go towards competitive programming. For that, you have to choose between lead code or CodeChef. Either lead code or CodeChef. These are the only 2 platforms that you need to practice from. Now, a usual good thumb of rule is that 800 to 900 questions. 800 to 900 questions, practice it properly from lead code or CodeChef. No other platform, just lead code or CodeChef. 800 to 900 questions itself. For example, for our students, what we have done is that we have Ritik Kumar, who is currently a software engineer at Microsoft, as well as the world top 100 in competitive programming in lead code as well as CodeChef. So he's 96 on lead code, 104 on CodeChef in the entire world. He's the one who teaches our kids competitive programming, and he makes sure that they are able to solve at least 800 questions before graduation. Do not go with code forces initially. Okay, so yeah, so for Google, when you're preparing for Google itself, you go further with another platform that is called as code forces. Now it's a very, very, very genuine request from my end. Please do not open CodeChef or try to solve questions from CodeChef until unless you feel that you are very good at competitive programming inside of lead code and CodeChef. Please don't go with code forces. I did that mistake. I left programming for 6 months. For the first 6 months, I just stopped programming in its entirety. I hated it like anything. Please don't do the same mistakes that I did. Once you are good at competitive programming in lead code and CodeChef, then only move further. Then only move further with it. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. Good. Once you are able to do your competitive programming, then go further with your domain knowledge of choice, whatever domain that you want to get into. So the best part is, if you are studying full stack development, if you are studying like data science, if you are studying your cybersecurity or ethical hacking, you are already eligible for software engineering positions as well. Software development engineer, software engineering positions, you are already eligible for that. You don't have to think about it. You are already eligible right over there. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? So if you are doing software, you are doing data science, you're doing full stack, you're doing cybersecurity, you're already eligible for software development engineer positions. You don't have to do anything extra for it. Okay, so now in full stack, start with the basics. So this is what we teach our students as well. This is the exact same thing that we teach our students. Start with the basics. We don't assume. So when you came to this bootcamp as well, I told you on the very first day, I don't assume anything that you know anything about programming itself. I start from right over there. I start from the basics itself. The same thing we do in our training programs as well. We don't assume that our students even know what is programming. We start from the basics and then we go to the most advanced level. So in web development, the basics are what is called as, what I call it as ABCD of web development. HTML, CSS, responsive design with CSS, grid and box layout. So box layout, we are actually doing it in this bootcamp, right? Then you are having your Tailwind CSS, then you're having Bootstrap CSS, JavaScript. These are what I call as basics of web development. Learning this is not going to get you any placements, any internships at any particular point of time. These are just the basics out there. Then you go further with some small projects. Please guys, this is again a request. Do not focus upon big projects initially. Create small projects. Make sure that your foundational knowledge is very strong. For example, a landing page. This is the landing page that we are creating in Hotstar clone, right? That is called as a landing page. Then you're having your personal portfolio website using these technologies. That is the same project that you need to create. And these are the projects that these students also created. Then you move further with full stack development, front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. In front end development, you have to choose React.js. In backend development, you have to choose Node.js, Express, MongoDB, RESTful APIs, microservice architecture, and authentication and security of your backend. In your cloud computing, you have to go further with Amazon Web Services, AWS. And then in your DevOps, you have to go further with CI/CD, Git, GitHub version control, Docker, Kubernetes, containerization, as well as K8 clustering. These are the topics in DevOps that you have to study. Now, each of these topics create small projects. Again, guys, create small projects, guys. For example, in front-end development, create the exact same landing page, create the exact same personal portfolio website using React.js. For backend development, create the exact same things. For example, a recipe API, for example, a book management API, and so on and so forth. Now, these projects are to make sure that your foundational knowledge is very, very, very good. Okay, your foundational knowledge is very, very, very good, guys. Then move further with your main projects. Now, please try to understand this, guys. Do not create e-commerce websites. Do not create blogging sites. Do not create any kind of social media websites, guys. These projects are one of the most shit ass projects that you can create for your placements. The most shit ass project right over there, guys. The reason for that is very simple. Very simple, guys. Because when you're going for a company, think about it. Every single student is creating the exact same project. They're creating e-commerce websites. They are creating your blogging website, a social media website. Everybody is creating that. Now, how is the interviewer going to figure out that you stand out from the crowd? You are something different. You are good right over there. How is he going to figure that out? By looking at your projects needs to be unique. Your projects needs to be unique right over there, guys. So for that, what projects that we make our students do is, we have a Zomato clone and the Book My Show clone. I'm just giving you guys examples that you guys can also proceed further with these projects as well. So for the Zomato clone, let's take up. So think about it. It's unique. It's not something that the interviewer has seen every single day. It's unique right over there. Secondly, because it's Zomato is used by millions of people inside of India. So it has a real world implementation, a real world utilization. And the interviewer as well has used Zomato and Book My Show at some particular point of time. So you'll be focusing upon your project, not understanding the project, that what is this project, what does it do. He already knows that. Now he's going to focus upon just your project itself. Then you move further with telling him that, okay, this is not just a normal project. In this Zomato clone, the same front end as Zomato app I've created in React.js. The same backend, the same features of Zomato app created in Node.js, Express, MongoDB in a RESTful API manner in a microservice architecture that I have designed. I've deployed the entire thing on AWS. We make our students deploy the entire thing on AWS itself. And then you orchestrate the entire thing using DevOps so that even if 1 million people are coming to your platform, the platform does not crash. The platform provides, like, works absolutely fine. There's no issues with the platform itself. That is what you are able to showcase right over there. That I know these topics individually, but I also know how to practically implement them, practically merge them together as well. I know how to integrate these topics together. That is what I'm able to showcase inside of the interviews. Similar to that, the Book My Show clone as well. The same thing. Front end, back end, deployed on AWS, orchestrated in using DevOps. That is how you are able to get the best output right over there, guys. Are you guys able to understand? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? That why these projects are very important for you? Please let me know, guys. Now, another question that I get a lot of times is like, what is the relevance of web development in the future? Like, are there going to be like job openings in the future? Is it going to just like close? Because every single day I open up Instagram and people like AI is going to eat up web developers, AI going to kill software engineers itself. So are there going to be jobs in the future or not? Please try to understand this, guys. If you had participated in our AI bootcamp that happened recently, I explained it right over there that AI can never replace a good software engineer. Software engineers who are getting placements by just knowing a programming language, they have already been replaced. My dog can replace them if I teach him programming as well. So yeah, those people will easily get replaced. Those people who just know how to create landing pages, what we are doing in this boot camp, those people who know just to create personal portfolio websites, they will get replaced very easily. They don't have any work. AI, not even AI, a chimpanzee can do a better work than them. So there's no point of that. But a person who knows front end, back end, DevOps, cloud, who knows how to integrate these technologies together, that person can never get replaced from any company. Because every company, no matter if it's an AI based company as well, needs a website, needs an entire application to be made. And that happens with a full stack engineer. That is what a full stack engineer does at any particular point of time itself, guys. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Can I get a placement just by learning data structure algorithms and solving code chef, not doing anything of full stack or anything? What will be the job in it? Rampal, my suggestion would be you don't have to do the entirety of full stack, but a little amount of projects should be there. Okay, at least 2 projects should be there, at least. And that too, I am suggesting you if you're from a very good college. If you're not from a good college where good placements are not there, then you have to do data structure algorithms as well as one of the domain topic. You don't have any option. If you're from a very good college, a tier 1 or a tier 2 college like IITs and NITs, then it's fine. Just doing data structure algorithms, practicing a lot from CodeChef and Lead Code, and having one project under your belt, that is more than sufficient. But if you're not, then you have to do the entirety of the things. You don't have any other option right over there, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? So how can we manage data structure algorithms and web dev parallelly? So you don't have to invest a lot of time inside of web dev. 1 hour every single day for web dev, 2 hours every single day for data structure algorithms is more than sufficient. More than sufficient, guys. More than sufficient. Okay. The next thing is web development does not require data structure algorithms. It is, if your aim is to get into a MNC, a very big company, yes, data structure algorithms is required. You don't have any other option. But if you want to get into a smaller startup as well, just learning web development will be more than sufficient. Proper full stack itself. So is WordPress a waste of time? Absolutely yes. We don't even consider WordPress developers as developers as well. We just consider them as noobs. Okay. Okay, guys. So the point that is I'm trying to convey is that you have to do both. You don't have option. And if you are following this roadmap, I can guarantee you one thing: you will get an awesome placement. I can guarantee you one thing: you will get an awesome placement out there, guys. Awesome placement. Okay. Great, guys. So I'm in my 4th year. Is it very late for me now? Please tell me. If you start studying right now, it is not late. If you start studying right now, it is not late at all. You still have time. You still have the resources available to go further with it as well. Start studying right now. Do not waste time, guys. Do not waste time. You have a golden chance right now. Utilize that golden chance. Now, let me tell you something as well. For example, like I said, we have placed more than 7,000 students. 7,000 students in 2 years. 7,000 students in 2 years. So recently we reached out to every single company, more than 340 companies. We reached out to the HRs, we talked to them, like, how did they like our kids or not? How are the kids performing right over there? Are they doing good or not? Is there any kind of problems, any feedback that they are having? And we got an overwhelmingly great response from these companies. Overwhelmingly great response from the companies itself, that these students are one of the best that we have ever seen. The reason, because when you are learning these topics, you are learning data. Think about it. A student has learned data structure algorithms. He has learned competitive programming. He has practiced more than 800, 900 questions. He has learned the entirety of full stack or data science or cybersecurity from the beginnings to the most advanced level that is required at any particular point of time. Even a little bit more than that, because we try to push our students a little bit more. He has done a 3 months internship at DevTown. He has done a 1 month internship at Amazon. Think about his profile itself. How does his profile appear to companies? That is one of the best that is available in the entire world. One of the best in the entire world itself. And that is the reason why we have such great placements. Of course, we help our students get placements as well, because we don't have any options. Most of the colleges do not have placements, so we have to provide it for them itself. But the point that is there is, guys, if you are following this roadmap, you are one of the best students out there. No company is going to say no for an internship. No company is going to say no for a job role itself, because you are the best. If you are the best, you don't have to care about the other things. You just have to apply to companies and they will select you. Most of the companies will find you. That is the major point. And guys, do not go for game development. One more thing, do not go for game development, guys, because game development has no opportunities in India. If you are in China, please go further with game development. For India, it is not there. There are not a lot of game development studios, and if they are, they don't hire freshers itself. Okay, so like I said, guys, so what we do at DevTown is that, yes, we have these online boot camps and everything. Though DevTown is a non-profit organization, so whatever we do, either if it is from my end, I do it for free. Otherwise, whatever we have to like pay to our instructors and do that, we just charge it from our students itself. So we have another program that we run called as the industrial training program itself. So when we reached out to these 340 companies, we got more than 18 of these companies to sign up with us to provide our students a 1 month guaranteed internship. We told them that if you think that our students are so great, like they are doing well in your companies itself, why not give them a chance? Give them a chance, go and do an internship with them, see how they perform, and hire them directly. For a next internship, for a job role, just hire them right over there. Why are you wasting your time in conducting interviews? We will already do everything for you. We'll train the students, we'll provide it to you. You just do the rest of this stuff. And for that itself, we got more than 18 companies to sign up with us. More than 18 companies agreed to sign up with us. Let me show you guys these companies itself. So some of these 18 companies, you will be very proud to see the kind of companies that we are having. Even I'm very proud. Of course, I am proud itself. This is one of the best companies that we were able to get. And this is not a small deal, right? Getting 18 companies to provide a guaranteed internship to our students. Like there's no if and buts right over there. Right. So for data analysts and software engineering, we have companies like Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, and British Airways. These are the companies that provide a 1 month guaranteed internship to our students after the end of the training. For full stack development, we have companies like Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, JP Morgan and Chase, Lyft, Amazon, Accenture, Walmart, Infosys, HP. These are the companies that provide our students with a 1 month guaranteed internship itself. For cybersecurity, currently we have 4 companies, that is Mastercard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, and PwC. These are the 4 companies that provide our students with a 1 month guaranteed internship itself. So we start with the basics. We don't expect any of our students to know anything about programming. We don't expect them to know anything related to like coding itself. We start from the utmost basics. We start with C++, Java instead of live classes. So all the classes happens on Zoom callings in the evening via instructors. I'll show you guys the instructors as well. So every class happens in the evening after 7 o'clock, 2 hours of live classes, then 1 hour of doubt classes with the instructor directly itself. So first C++, Java, then data structures algorithms by an employee of Google. So software engineer from Google, Ravit Kumar, comes and teaches you right over there. Then you're having your competitive programming that is taught to you by Ritik Kumar, a software engineer from Microsoft. Then you're having your domain topic of choice, whatever domain topic that you choose right over there. We start from the utmost basics, we go to the most advanced level with all the projects live done in the class itself. Then you go further with you, and in each class there is 40 to 60 students. That's it. Each class has 40 to 60 students, to make sure that everybody is getting individual attention as well. Every doubt is getting solved inside of the class and inside of the doubt classes as well. Once you complete this, you have the right knowledge, you have the right skill set inside of data structure algorithms and domain topic. Now the major challenge was experience. Companies want experience. We wanted to provide experience to our kids as well. So what we did was, to make it look very appealing in nature, we first provide our students with a 3 to 4 months of internship certificate from DevTown. First, we provide that to our students, an internship certificate from DevTown, that you have completed an internship as a full stack engineer at DevTown itself. Then after that, we make our students choose which company they want to intern with. For example, let's say that you are interested in cybersecurity. You come to me that I want to build a career in in cloud computing itself. So which company would be better to me? So I will be suggesting that, okay, go further with Amazon. That is one of the top recruiters from our end hiring for cloud computing itself. Your chances will be very bright right over there. But you choose which particular company you want to choose right over there. For example, I feel like, okay, fuck Amazon, I want to go further with JP Morgan and Chase itself. So you choose JP Morgan and Chase. You let us know when you want to start with your internship itself. We schedule that internship with the company. The entire internship happens completely online, completely remote, completely on your own time itself with JP Morgan and Chase for 1 month, without any interviews, without any exams, and then we have your certificate sent to you. But we don't stop right over there. Like I said, we don't stop right over there. Then we start with your further internships and your job profiles as well. For that, what we have done is, there are 4 methods of placing our students. That is the reason why we get placements as well. The first particular method is through these companies. You have done a 1 month internship. If you did well in the internship, the company liked you, they directly take you from right over there itself. You continue doing your internship offline, online, whatever the company wants from you. They pay you handsomely as well, and you live a good life. You go further with a job in that same company. The second particular method of placing our students is through our partner program. So we have 36 companies that hire more than 800 students from us on a monthly basis. 36 companies hiring 800 students from us on a monthly basis itself. So these companies, we send your resumes to the companies. The companies call you for an interview itself. You give that interview, you get selected in the company. The third particular method is through our referrals. Like I said, the instructors at DevTown are from very good companies itself. Let me show you guys some of these instructors right over here. So these are a list of some of the instructors that we are having. For example, Harsh Akshit, he's an ex cybersecurity engineer at Google as well as in OWASP, currently working in OWASP. He's the one who teaches cybersecurity. He's the one who is having a lot more information than me to help you guys out with cybersecurity. We have people from Google. We have people from, so Hrithik Kumar, he's currently working in Microsoft and world top 100 on Lead Code and Code Chef. Then you have McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, American Express, Sony, Stealth and Moving, Goldman Sachs, Geek for Geeks. She is currently working as a tech lead at OYO. Then you are having HP, Porsche, Oracle, Infosys, Walmart, L&T, Jio, KPMG, and many other companies as well. We have a team of more than 90 instructors currently, 90 instructors who then, for placements, if we talk about, these guys come to classes every single day, teach you guys every single day, solve your doubts every single day. So you don't have to worry about that. But along with that, these guys provide our students with referrals. So what is a referral? Referral is basically, if I'm working in Google, I get 1 referral every 6 months. I can give it to anybody that I want. He does not have to give any kind of online coding round or something. He can directly go to an interview. He can directly go for an interview itself. So that is where it gets benefited to our students. So these people collect referrals from their friends and distribute it within their students itself. That is the reason why our students get a lot of offers as well. Then we go further with the last method of placing our students, that is our online job portal. We have a very own online job portal wherein more than 25 companies put their job listings and their internship openings every single day. On an average, 25 companies put up their job listings every single day, as well as internship listings as well. That is how we make sure that our students are able to get placed. So what we focus upon is majorly on the stuff that our students are ready for placements. They are ready with C++, Java. They are ready for competitive programming. They are ready for full stack development, data science, cybersecurity. They are ready with a 3 months of internship certificate from DevTown, or 1 month of internship certificate from the company of their choosing. The student chooses which particular company they want to go further with. And then we have their placements as well. Yes, we have a cost for the program because we have to give something to the instructors. The instructors are coming every single day for 3 to 4 months continuously. 3 to 4 months continuously they're coming up right over there every single day in the evening, 2 hours, 6 days a week itself. So we have to pay them something. They are not doing it for free. So the cost of the entire program is 7,500 rupees plus taxes. That is the cost of the entire program itself. 7,500 rupees plus taxes, which will cover C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, the entirety of full stack data science or cyber security. Then you are having your vocabulary building, your mock interviews, you're having your GitHub, LinkedIn resume building sessions itself, and then your placements, which includes your 3 months of internship certificate from DevTown and a 1 month guaranteed internship from the company of your choosing. The cost of the entire program, including everything, including the guaranteed internship, is 7,500 rupees plus taxes, Indian rupees, for the entire program in its entirety. For that as well, what we have done is we have distributed the amount for all the entire program, the 3 to 4 months of program, that is the entire cost of it. And that too we have divided into 2 separate halves. There is 500 rupees for pre-registration just to book your seat, and then the rest of the amount that you can pay at a later point of time when you want to join the program itself. So right now we are having somewhere around 11 seats available. Somewhere around, no, I think so 11 to 12 seats that are currently available right now. So could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested to join the training and internship, guys? Could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested to join the training and internship, guys? Please let me know. It will cover C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming. Then you're having one domain topic, whether it be full stack, data science, or cyber security. The entire program will be completely live, and the recordings for that will be given to you with a lifetime access to it. The entire program is completely live on Zoom classes every single day in the evening after 7 o'clock. And after that, the recordings are provided to you guys with lifetime access to it. So you never have to worry about it. Currently, we are having somewhere around 11 seats available right now. The fees for the entire program, for the entirety of the things, is 7,500 rupees plus taxes. That's it. And for the pre-registration, the cost is just 500 rupees itself. The teachers will be from Google, Microsoft, Amazon, so you don't have to worry. You will be learning from the people that you want to achieve. You want to become that. Along with that, the guaranteed internship will be coming from companies that you already know about. So you choose which particular company you want to intern with. We'll provide you with the internship with that company. We have companies like Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, British Airways, Cisco, JP Morgan and Chase, Amazon, Walmart. So of course, this is a very big opportunity as well, because most of these companies don't even go to various different colleges, and you're going to get a direct opportunity to intern with that company. So that also makes your profile look very amazing as well. So currently we are having somewhere around 11 seats available. So for those students who are interested for the program itself, okay, for those students who are interested for the exam itself, I'll provide you guys with the registration link. Only the first 11 students will be applying, will be getting the guaranteed internship. The reason for that is we cannot take in more than that many number of people. We don't have enough seats actually. That is the major problem. We have 11 seats that are currently available with us. For those students who are interested in the program, they can register using this particular link that I'm going to provide to you guys right now itself. The cost of the pre-registration is 500 rupees itself. The cost of the pre-registration is 500 rupees itself. For international students, they can reach out to us on this particular WhatsApp number. Okay, I'll provide you guys with the WhatsApp number as well. That is for the international students out there. So this is the pre-registration link, guys. This is the pre-registration link that you are able to see right over here. Okay, and this is your WhatsApp number. So for the international students out there, guys, you guys can join using this particular WhatsApp number itself. I'll pin up the WhatsApp number right over here. Now, many of you guys have already enrolled. Many of you guys have already started out with the program as well. For those who want to register for the program, we currently have 11 seats available right now with us. Please do complete your registration right now. If you have any questions or queries, please do let me know as well. I'll help you guys out with that. When do the new batches start opening? So we will be having the next batch. One of the batches is going to start from today itself. So today one of the batches is going to start, and the next batch is going to start from the 31st of this month. Okay. So where is English mandate or not? You don't need to know anything. Yes, English, understanding English will be important. Okay, understanding English would be important. For international students that are interested, so we get a lot of international students as well. We get students from US, UK, Nigeria, Africa. We get students from Pakistan. We get students from Indonesia, Philippines as well. So for international students, you guys can reach out to us on the WhatsApp number. I've already pinned up the WhatsApp link in the chat as well. I've already pinned up the WhatsApp link in the chat as well. We will be helping you guys out with the same. Okay, for those students who are interested in the training and internship program, please make sure that you guys are able to complete your registration using this link. Laptop is not compulsory because we, like I said, you can do the entire development. For example, if you're choosing full stack, then if you don't have a laptop, you will be working out of two things. That is your mobile phone. You will have to use Replit or Workspaces by Amazon. So we'll be providing you with that as well. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. So for those students who want to, so I'm good with Java and data structures and algorithms. I did 1.5 months Android internship, solved 300 lead code questions. What to do next to get a good company in the final year of college? Focus a lot more upon lead code. 300 questions is a lot less. You should at least reach 800 to 900 questions. That should be your first priority right over there, Nirmal. The second priority that I will be saying is whatever projects that you have done, just keep on revising it. Do not spend a lot of time on it. Just focus on lead code right now, solve as many questions and give the lunchtime and hidden time at CodeShip. That will be my suggestion to you. Okay. So like I said, guys, currently we are having 11 seats available right now. For those students who want to enroll into the program, if you have any questions or queries, you guys can let me know. I will help you guys out with the same. Okay. Okay, so I've taken DevTown's full stack program in the second year. What will help me get my placements in my fourth year? Absolutely, yes. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I'm following my higher national degree IMTOBA for 2 years in the field of ICT from Sri Lanka. When can I apply for the internship? Spark, you can just reach out to the WhatsApp number that I provided in the live chat. Just reach out to right over there and they will help you out with that. The Adam is asking, I have a gap year, Shaurya, please reply. So the maximum gap year that I have been able to place is 8 years of gap year itself. And for that, I will suggest you go further with full stack development. Okay, go further with full stack development itself. Is there any use of doing Java if I'm doing full stack development? Will I ever use it in dev job? You will never use data structures and algorithms in Java anywhere inside of a dev job. It is basically there just for one thing, that is your getting into a company, because you have to give an exam to get into that company, and they will be asking you data structure algorithms, so you have to do it. I'm not good in DSA, I am Java. What can I do, sir? पर मुझे full stack में जाना है. Just join the program. We'll help you out with everything. Okay, we'll teach you the entirety of data structure algorithms and computer programming in its entirety, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, guys. Like I said, guys, we are. Can we do this program after 45 days? Anuj, we don't know if the program will be available after 45 days or not. The training will be available. The guaranteed internship will not be available because we have limited number of seats. So if the seats get filled, then I'm gonna help you out with that. What you can do is, when you're doing this pre-registration, guys, you're actually booking your seat for the guaranteed internship program. So your guaranteed internship program seats get booked, and the rest of the payment, whenever you want to start your classes, you can make it at W point of time itself, whether after 1 month, 2 months, or whatever the case is. Okay, so like I said, guys, those who are interested for the training and internship program, please complete your pre-registration right now itself, guys. The course duration for the entire training program is 4 months. Okay, 3 to 4 months itself of live training. Then after the live training itself, you will be provided with the recordings with lifetime access, so you don't have to worry about that as well, guys. Okay, like I said, guys, those guys who are interested in the training and internship program, it will be providing you guys with C++, Java, data structures and algorithms, competitive programming, and everything else as well. So you never have to worry about it. I made sure that you guys are able to learn everything inside of the program itself. Okay, so can you please share some project ideas for the final year students? I've already provided you guys with the Zomato clone and the Book My Show clone itself, right? That is the same. So I'm in my first year. Can I also enroll in the program? Of course, yes. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, please tell me something about online internships. Learn C++ in DSA. There is nothing like that. Can I join the program next year? My suggestion would be not to do that. My suggestion would be to join the program as soon as possible. The reason for that is very, very simple, because the most of the companies that will be hiring you at any particular point of time, the early that you are able to study about these topics, the more you will be able to understand right over there as well. That is my major suggestion for you guys. Like I said, guys, currently we are having somewhere around 11 seats available. Please do not please make sure that you are able to complete your pre-registration before that itself. Okay. So I'm in my second year. Should I opt for this particular program now or wait in my fourth or third year? Absolutely not. The early that you are able to join, the better companies and the better package you will be able to get. My preference is first year is the best time. Second year is the second best time. Third year is the third best time. Fourth year, they don't have any option. They have to join the program, otherwise they are fucked. Okay, do not take up the chance in the last year itself. My suggestion would be join the program immediately, complete the program immediately, focus upon the program properly. There are instructors like me. I'm also one of the instructors. I teach backend web development and AI portion inside of these programs itself. That is where my 10 to 12 classes go on after this boot camp. But yeah, it is a very important point, guys. We have already made sure that we have provided you guys with everything that you need for the entire program itself. Okay. Respected sir, which is better, getting into a well-known company or working in a startup? Both have their own perks itself. Usually what I suggest to students is that go further with whatever you are able to get. See, the problem is that many of the students feel that they can get everything, right? It is not the case, guys. It is just not the case. It depends upon your own method, how much you are able to proceed further with things, how much you are able to do. That is what gets you the majority of the things itself, guys. So compete in both. Do not feel that, okay, when you get both the offer letters, come back to me. I will help you out figuring out which is a better one for you. Okay. Will this program be available next month? Akansh, we don't know about that. What you can do is you can enroll into the program right now. The pre-registration fees is just 500 rupees itself plus taxes. That's it. You can enroll into the program right now. Make sure that your seat is booked. And then next month you can start with the program. There's no issues in that. Okay. The duration of the classes will be in the evening after 7 o'clock itself, every single day, 6 days a week for 3 to 4 months continuously. The timings will be 2 hours every single day of live classes, and then 1 hour of doubt class after the live class, because doubts are also important to get cleared. Without doubts, what are you guys doing even right over there? I don't understand. Okay, can I learn data structure algorithms after full stack development? I usually suggest learning DSA first, because that you have to continuously practice. Okay, that you have to continuously practice right over there itself. Like I said, guys, those who are interested in the program, please complete your pre-registration right now itself, because after that, I even don't know when it will be available. I will be giving you guys the attendance link in the next 5 minutes. Okay, I'll be giving you guys the attendance link in the next 5 minutes, guys. Do not worry about it. In the next 5 minutes, you will be given the attendance link as well. If you guys have any questions related to the program, you guys can ask me right now. I'll help you guys out with that as well. Okay. In the next 5 minutes, I'll be giving you guys the attendance link as well. Do not worry about it, guys. Do not worry about it. I'll be helping you guys out with the attendance link in the next 5 minutes. Right now, if you have any questions or queries related to the training and internship, you guys can let me know. Guys, like I said, I'm in first year computer branch student. How can I do? You don't have to worry about it. We cover everything for you from the utmost basics. The best time to join the program is actually in the first year, because you will be able to get your 2 months internship, which has the least competition itself. Okay, so my suggestion would be, Rajdeep, do join the program. I'm in the first year right now in the IT field. Should I join now or should I do it in the second year in the next batch? Not at all. Atharva, my suggestion would be join the first year itself. That's the best time right over there, according to me. Okay, sir, can we get a job after internship in the same company? Absolutely, yes. If you're doing the internship properly, you will be given the thing as well. Like I said, guys, I'll be giving the attendance link in the next 3 minutes. You don't have to worry about that. After the registration, so what will happen after the registration is that a particular person from DevTown will be allotted to you as your personal career counselor itself. He'll be helping you guys out throughout the entire process, making sure that you are able to understand each and every part and you're able to excel at the program as well. Okay. What is the syllabus for data structure algorithms? Everything. Is the internship guaranteed? Absolutely yes. The entire internship will be guaranteed. Will there be hackathons and competitions? We promote hackathons a lot on our for our students itself, because we know our students will be able to rock it right over there. So we promote a lot of hackathons for them. Okay, I'm from Pakistan. Can I apply? Yes, absolutely yes. For international students, just send a message on the WhatsApp number. They will be able to help you out with that as well, guys. Okay. सिर्फ internship करनी हो possible है? Not at all. You have to do the training first, because we don't want our nose to be cut in front of the recruiters, right? The recruiters are coming to us because we are able to provide them with the best quality students. If you are not doing the training, you're not the best quality student according to them. So we have to make sure that we don't charge anything for our internships. The internship is completely free. We don't charge anything for the internship. We just charge for the training itself. Okay, I'm a fourth year in electrical. Can I get the same opportunity in placements as CS? Even if you're studying biotechnology itself, you will get the same opportunity as of CS students. You never have to worry about it. Companies do not see that. Okay, Companies do not see that at any particular point of time. Okay. So if you are from Nigeria, just send a message on this WhatsApp number that I pinned up in the live chat. They will be able to help you out with that. I'm a cybersecurity student. Should I join? Definitely yes. We have a cybersecurity program as well. But I will be suggesting that if you want to get a good placement, go further with full stack. They'll get you a good placement itself, guys. Okay, they'll get you a good placement itself. Are there any job opportunities with just Java and data structure algorithms? No. College has no placement. Then no. Then no. That will not be the case. Okay, that will not be the case itself. The class program is not a 3 hours class. Okay, it is a 3 hours class itself, 2 hours of live classes and 1 hour of doubt sessions itself. I'm having a major's degree in AIDS, minus degree in IoT. So which company should I target? None. That does not matter. Whatever degrees that you're doing, it has no idea about it. Okay, it has no idea. There's no link to that itself. Now I'll be giving you guys the attendance link. Like I said, guys, those who are interested in the training and internship program, you can complete the pre-registration right now itself. After that, I'll be sitting right over here. I'll be answering some of the questions. Right now, I'll be giving the attendance link for today's class, guys. Right now, I'll be giving the attendance link for today's class. Like I've already said, guys, for those students who have any questions or queries related to the program itself, after giving the attendance as well, I'll be sitting down with you guys. I'll be helping you guys out throughout. But nevertheless, do not participate in the training, guys. My suggestion to you would be, do not participate in the training if you are able to do everything on your own. Okay. The roadmap, if you're following it, it is never going to let you down. The roadmap has been created in such a way that it is never going to let you down. It will get you the placements that you wish for. Okay. The major thing is, if you're not able to do that on your own, DevTown is providing you guys with a platform where you can do it at one place itself. But like I've already said, guys, that you just have to follow the roadmap. Anyway, whether it is you who are doing it or you're joining the program and doing it, that is totally up to you guys. Okay. So I provided you guys with the entire attendance link as well in the live chat, guys. The entire attendance link I provided to you guys in the live chat. Okay. And even after that, guys, if you have any questions or queries, I'm sitting right over here. I'll be helping you guys out with the entirety of the questions and everything, guys, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I have graduated from BSc CS. What can I choose between MCA or online course? Does this program is available after 2 months? Varshu, my suggestion to you would be, do not go for MCA. Do the program right now itself, complete it, get a good placement. And even after getting a good placement, if you still feel that you want to do something, even in the future, you want to study a little bit more, then go further with MBA from a good college. That will get you even better placements as well. So my suggestion to you would be, and after 2 months, I don't know Varshu if the program will be available or not. What you can do is you can complete your pre-registration right now. You can start with the program, and if you feel that you want to do it after 2 months or 3 months, you can just tell your career counselor that I want to pause my training for 2 months. I want to start it after 2 months itself. They will do that for you, so you don't have to worry about it. We reschedule trainings and we reschedule, like, shift students into different batches every single time, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll take care of all these things for you. Guys, please fill up your attendance. If you guys have any questions or queries related to the training, I'll help you guys out with that. Okay. So about cybersecurity, I am a CEH certified. About cybersecurity, I am a CEH certified. Why is that a question? I'm not able to understand the question itself. Could you please elaborate the question, Mr. Deshmukh, a little bit, because I'm not able to understand it. I'm sorry, do not feel otherwise, but I'm actually not able to understand it. So we miss our seat right now. When will be the next training? Even I don't know that. Even I don't know that right now. The next training can be after 2 years. The next training can be after 2 days as well. I don't know it. My suggestion to you would be, complete your pre-registration right now itself, guys. Okay. So till when the pre-registration will be valid? Till the time that you want it to be valid itself. Okay. Don't know what domain to choose. If you don't know what domain to choose, choose full stack development. If in the middle, if you feel that you want to shift the domain to another domain, we'll shift that for you. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, you don't have to worry about it itself. Just make sure that you guys are able to register for the program as soon as possible. I'm a pass out in 2020. Can I join the program? Absolutely yes. Okay, absolutely yes itself. Okay, I would like to attend the hackathons and grow my connections with my fellow developers. So can I start the competitive coding? How do I start competitive coding? Okay, so for competitive coding, you need to learn data structure algorithms, and then from lead code or codeship, just start solving questions first and then participate into events that happen on lead code and codeship itself. Should we focus a lot more upon our college study or internship? See, your college study is not going to get you a job. Your job is going to be got via internships, via trainings, via learning all these things itself. Okay. I really have a very important question. Actually, recently it's a time for my 2 months internship. Good. Can I do it virtual and prepare for placements? What do actually internship or placement? Do both. Rashi, in the program as well, what you have done is the entire training as well as the entire internship is completely online and completely part-time itself. So you can do both of them at the same particular point of time. You don't have to worry about it. Our Coursera certifications are actually worth it. Actually not. The real answer is no. Certifications have no value. To be very frank, guys, certifications don't have any value. What has value is only one thing. That is your knowledge, your skill set, and your experience. If you have these three things, you don't need anything else. Even if you have certificates, but you don't have the knowledge associated with it, you don't have the you don't have the skill set associated with it, you don't have experience associated with it, it is of no use to you. Okay. The entire training as well as the entire internship is completely online itself. Guys, the class is over. You guys can leave. I'm just answering some of the questions that the students are having related to the training and internship itself. I'm a diploma third year student. Can I also attend the training? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. The training has been made for anybody and everybody who's interested to get a good placement, who is interested to learn, who is interested to grow, who is interested to learn DSA, CP, computer programming, your full stack development or data science or cyber security, and get internships in that guaranteed from our end as well. Okay. So like I said, guys, for those guys who are interested in the training and internship program, please do complete your pre-registration right now. Do we have to learn Java for doing data structure algorithms in Java? Tejas, in the program, we teach you C++ or Java. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. If the seats are full, you will be getting full refunds from our end, guys. If the seats are full and we are not able to provide you with the guaranteed internship or with the training itself, we'll provide you guys with a full refund. So you don't have to worry about it. If it is our fault, we'll provide you guys with a full refund itself. So you don't have to worry about it itself. Okay, is only front end and back end have less chances than full stack? Yes, absolutely yes. Zero chances actually, not less. Is it a pay? Okay. BED student not getting job, can I apply for the program? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes itself. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Okay. In the mid class, you tell about 2 months internship in company, how to do. So for that stuff, first of all, you need the right knowledge, right experience, right skill set. Start applying to companies on LinkedIn, on their career pages, then start approaching people for getting referrals that you are able to get to those internships. Just by applying, you're not going to get an invite. You have to approach talent recruiters, you have to approach people working in that company that have applied right away here. Can you give me a referral? This is my portfolio. What can I change, or so on and so forth. Which is better to do MCA regular or to do MCA distance and do a course in a specific field? Actually, both of them are absolute shit. Like you are not getting anything by doing MCA until unless you're doing MCA from a very good college, which is going to provide you with opportunities inside of the college itself, where good companies are going to come to your placements. Only then it is important. Otherwise, doing MCA is just a waste of money. Okay, learning C# is beneficial? Absolutely not. Right now, it is absolutely not. It's a legacy language itself. Please don't do that. Okay, the placements are the guys can leave the class as well. I am just trying to answer some of the questions that the students are having. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. You guys can leave the class as well. I'm just trying to answer some of the questions. Okay, what time is the training? The training happens in the evening after 7 o'clock itself. Okay, I don't know whether the training will be available after 2 months itself. What you can do is you can do your pre-registration. After 2 months, you can come and do the rest of the registration and start with the program itself. Okay. Data structures, algorithms, computer programming, C++, Java, everything is included in the program. So you don't have to worry about it. All that we have already included into the program itself, guys. Okay. Parvi, don't be stressed. Don't be stressed at all. There's nothing to stress upon it. The only thing that you need to focus upon is that you're learning the right things. Just focus upon data structure, algorithms, computer programming for now. Do not focus upon anything else. Just focus upon these two things itself. Okay. For the international students, reach out to us on the WhatsApp number that I have pinned in the live chat, guys. Reach out to us on the WhatsApp number that I have pinned in the live chat, guys. Last five seats are available right now, guys. The last 5 seats are available right now. After that, we will not be able to take in any more students. Okay. The last 5 seats are available right now, guys. We will not be able to take in any more students itself. The cost of the entire program is 7,500 rupees plus taxes. The pre-registration fees is 500 rupees plus taxes, and the rest of the amount is whenever you want to join the program itself. After you're done your pre-registration, somebody from DevTown will be reaching out to you guys, will be helping you guys out with the same. Will this program be focusing on both Java and C++ or just one? Both of them will be provided to you, but our suggestion is choose only one. Learning both of them is just a waste of time, and we want to make sure that our students are able to do the best. We don't want to waste their time itself. So due to that reason, we provide you the access to both of them, but we suggest you to take up only one of them. But yes, if you want, you can go into both the classes. That is up to you guys, that what you want to do. So I'm working full time in Accenture. I work on Salesforce platform. I want to upskill, but I'm issues with your training program as it's live and my working hours. What can you suggest? Atul Kumar, what we can do for you is just reach out to the WhatsApp number. Explain your problem right over there, Atul Kumar. We will be able to help you out with something. You don't have to worry about it. Will that be fine? Atul Kumar, the WhatsApp number, just reach out to them. They will be able to help you out with something. We have something that will be of help to you as well. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. I hope that helps you out. Okay. So should I opt for MTech instead of full stack development because my college placements aren't that great? You can go further with full stack development. If you're joining DevTown, placements are something that we will be handling for you. So you don't have to worry about it. Merge stack versus Django Python. If you're going with data science, then Django Python is the one that you need to go further with. But if you want to get into full stack development, you want to become a front end, back end, DevOps, cloud engineer, go further with Merge stack itself. That is the best one to do. Okay, can you suggest should I do after BSc honors if I want to get into the field? Start studying right now. Do not wait for afterwards BSc I will be doing it. Do it right now itself. Okay, do not wait for it, guys. Cyber plus full stack beneficial? Please answer me. Not at all. Go further with data structures and algorithms and cyber. Which is the best platform to learn full stack? Not joining the DevTown training. So the best platform to learn full stack according to me will be Scalar Academy. They have an exact same curriculum itself. They have except DevOps and cloud computing. They don't teach DevOps and cloud computing, but they have the same curriculum such as ours. Data structure algorithms, computing, programming, full stack development, everything is covered right over there. The only problem is that the cost is 3,50,000 rupees. So because we don't charge any profits on this, we only charge what we need to pay our instructors, and our instructors are also very helpful that they don't charge a lot from us. They want to contribute back to the community and they want to like earn something on the part time as well. So due to that reason, we have the program at 7,500 rupees. So Nidhi will be providing you all the opportunities for placements. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, we'll be providing you with all the opportunities for placements. Varshu, I have no idea when the next batch will be there. Okay, I have no idea for that. Can Django be used for backend? Absolutely, yes, Saksham Arora. Django can be used for backend itself. But my suggestion is from the placement perspective, if you want to go with full stack development, do not do that. If you want to go further with data science, then yes, Django or Flask, any one of them is very good. But for full stack, do not do it. Okay. So the program costs the same even without the guaranteed internship. Virtue, absolutely yes. The reason for that is we don't charge anything for our guaranteed internship. It is totally for free. We get it for free. Why will we charge something from you? Okay, we only charge for the training program because we have to pay to our instructors. We don't have any option right over there. Okay. Can BSc nursing student get an IT job? Sure. Does that you will have to work hard. Okay, we are providing, if you are doing the entire program that we are providing to you, if you are doing everything properly, I can guarantee you will be able to get into IT. I can guarantee you that. Can you suggest after doing data science, what will it be good to go masters in it? Not at all. Get a good job, then go further with MBA. That will be my suggestion from a good college itself. That is my suggestion. Of course, you can take up anything that you want. You can do anything that you want itself. What should I choose between cybersecurity and full stack? Go further with full stack itself. Go further with full stack. Okay. So, okay. I am a CEH and EJPT certified, having 3 months as intern, but not a part towards my first job in security engineer. And see, again, like I said, certificates don't have any value. No matter what certificates that you're throwing at my face, it has no value. The only thing that has value is your personal projects that you have done. The kind of things that you know, your knowledge, how is it? All these things have value. Your data structures and algorithms, your computer programming. If you're not good at that, what's the point of even doing cyber? You still have to learn that as well. Okay, what if the bootcamp clashes with our training program, how to manage both? You don't have to, Vivek. If you want a certificate of the bootcamp and you are enrolled into the training, you just have to email it to us. We directly send you the certificate itself. And the reason for that is all the things that we 2-hour boot camps. These are just basic stuff. We cover that inside of our training program. We cover the entirety of our inside of our training program itself. We cover to the advanced levels as well. So if you want any certificates of any of the boot camps when you're enrolled in the training program, you can just send us an email. We'll be providing you with the entirety of the stuff as well. And you can directly get your certificates from right over there. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Which program should I choose between data science and full stack? If you will you provide placements after the training program? Absolutely yes. What should I choose between data science or full stack? So if you are from a very good college with good placements, go further with data science. If you're not from a good college, there are not a lot of good placements in your college, go further with full stack without any choice, without any thinking itself. Will you do a bootcamp on C++ or Java? Surely yes. Okay. One of the things included in full stack development. So you will be having C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming. You will be having the entirety of front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. For front end and back end, you will be having Moon Stack. For cloud computing, you will be having MERN, MongoDB, Express, React, Node, then your RESTful APIs, your microservice architecture. Then for your cloud computing, you will be having Amazon AWS itself. For your DevOps, you will be having CI/CD, DevOps, CI/CD, Docker, containerization, Kubernetes, K8 clusters, GitHub version control. Everything will be covered right over there. So you don't have to worry about it. But he's not online on WhatsApp. Please help today, Michael. Do not worry about it. He will be coming online. If you are putting up right over there, your seat has already been booked. So you don't have to worry about it. They will be helping you out with that. So I'm currently working in a company. Can I still enroll in the guaranteed internship? How much is the pay for the internship? We don't charge anything for the internship. The internship is free. For the training, the cost is 7,500 rupees plus taxes. That's it. So if you want to enroll into the program, you can definitely do that. You can do your pre-registration using this particular link itself. The pre-registration fees is 500 rupees plus taxes just to book your seat itself. From your experience, what is the most regrettable mistake? Okay, I just skipped through the questions. It was a good question. I was able to see. The question is gone. Sorry, guys. Okay. Once again, can we join for the training and internship? When can we join the training and internship? You can join it right now. Okay, you can join it right now itself. Which branch is best to go for MBA or finance? According to me, from a good college. Okay, from a good college. Again, a shit ass college is not going to get you any particular step itself. Okay. So I'm pursuing third year diploma. What should you suggest, continuing for a B degree or else joining DevTown training? I suggest join a DevTown training. For a diploma student. The average placement that we have got overall is 12 lakhs per annum. That's the average placement for diploma students itself. So if you feel that 12 lakhs per annum is a decent package for you for a fresher itself, then definitely join our program. We'll be able to help you out with that. What about MBA in IT after BTech, CSE? Do not do that. If you want to get into MBA, go further with good colleges, and every single good college will be asking for at least 1.5 years of experience, work experience itself. Okay. What is the next step after doing the pre-registration? Somebody from DevTown will be reaching out to you tomorrow and will be helping you out with the entirety of the stuff. Like I said, guys, the last 5 seats are available right now. So if you guys want to enroll into the program, please complete your pre-registration right now itself. Why can't I pursue AI when I am not in such a good college? Okay, so reason for that is in AI, the number of seats available in companies, number of jobs available in companies is pretty decent. It's good. Number of job openings are very decent itself. But the number of people studying it is also very, very, very high. Due to that reason, companies have a preference of taking up students from first tier and second tier college students at good packages. Tier 3 students who are studying data science or AI ML get very shitty ass package itself. Like somewhere around 6 lakhs per annum, 7 lakhs per annum, such as that. So in full stack development, what is happening is that the number of job openings are a lot. The number of people who actually know entirety of full stack, front end, back end, DevOps, cloud, who are actually good at it is absolutely shit. And due to that reason, companies don't have any particular preference that, okay, I will only hire from good colleges. I'll only give packages to good people from good colleges itself. Due to that reason, people from other colleges as well are easily able to get good placements out there. That is the reason why I usually suggest students who are not from good college to take up full stack development itself. Okay. From your point of view, which field of computer science has the most demand in the next few years? Data science and full stack development. These will be the two that will be coming on top of my head itself. Okay. Like I said, guys, the last 3 seats are available right now. So please complete your pre-registration as soon as possible. Is SRM University a good college? Absolutely, yes. I'm in first year. Which skill set should I develop? Data structure algorithms, competitive programming, and depending upon your college, full stack or data science itself. Zero placement in college, can we join the program trusting your placement support? Absolutely yes, Abhinav. You don't have to worry about it. You can trust me directly. I will be helping you guys out with everything that I can. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So I've registered, but I did not get confirmation. Santosh will get it by tonight itself. You don't have to worry about it. Is a 1 month internship paid? So we don't charge anything for the 1 month internship. Never we have charged anything. We'll never be charging it for, because companies don't charge anything from us. So that is free. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. You are only paying for the training, which includes your training, which includes your 3 months internship certificate from DevTown, which includes your 1 month guaranteed internship with the company as well. Confused between full stack and data science? Please help. If you are not from a good college, go further with full stack. If you are from a good college, go further with data science. I'm joining college from this year. Should I enroll too? Bhumika, absolutely yes. We'll get a very good edge over every single person who is there in your college. Okay. So getting an edge is also very important. How is Amity University? Frankly speaking, not good. So what is the reviews about KIIT? As you said, we should focus on data structure, full stack. Depending on college, what is your suggestion to us? Focus upon data structures, algorithms, and full stack. Do not go into AI or data science. KIIT has good placements. I'm not dividing on that, but the number of students that they take in is also pretty huge. So to increase your chances, I will suggest that you go further with data structures, algorithms, and full stack itself. Where to learn data structure algorithms from? You can join the DevTown training program. We teach it right over there. Okay. Okay, sir, from your experience, what was the worst or regrettable mistake that you made so that we won't make the same mistake? So my worst mistake was not doing data structures algorithms very early on. So I used to just focus upon data science. Okay, and when my first in the second year, when the time came for getting internships, I was not able to get selected at any of them. I applied everywhere. Companies came to my college. I was not able to. I was rejected every single place. That to the point of time, I realized that without data structure algorithms, I cannot go anywhere. And I started doing that right over there. In 3 months, I solved my very first 2-3 questions. In the 4 months, I got a little bit good at it. I started applying once again. And literally 1 month before all the internship starts, the 2 months internship starts, just 1 month before that, I got selected at Reliance as a data analyst. So one of my most regrettable mistakes is that if I had focused upon data structure algorithms like I did in my third year, in my fourth year properly, I would have got my internship at Google very early on. I would have landed, like, of course, Google is a very good company. Of course, I'm not denoting that, but maybe I would have got an international placement as well. One or two of my friends got placed into Amazon and Facebook, who went to UK to work, and I was left. I was not able to do that. So of course they were my school friends. They were not my college friends itself. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with me right over there, and I want you guys not to make the same mistake. Okay, focus upon data structure algorithms properly itself, guys. I'm currently pursuing MCA. I'm a good skill set. Can I be eligible for best companies as a Java developer? Not at all. Java developers don't get jobs very easily. Okay. Okay. Santosh, yes, definitely. That is from us itself. You don't have to worry. In between DSA and full stack, what should I choose? You have to do both. You don't have any option right over there. Okay. ZFENGG Private Limited. No, I have no idea about it. Which year skill set should I develop? Data structure algorithms, computer programming, and full stack. Parallel University is a good college. Average. Not good, not bad. Average, I will be suggesting. I've heard about Parallel University. I lived in Gujarat for 18 years of my life. 18 years of life I was in Gujarat itself. So when will the internship starting? The internship will be starting. So the training starts whenever you are completing your registration, and once you have completed your training itself, then we approach you. When do you want to start with your internship? We schedule that internship with you guys, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Okay, a good question right over here as well. Sir, do I only solve a DSA sheet of say 500 questions? I can skip computer programming? Not at all. You will not be able to go to the interview and do any of the questions. See, DSA is something that is a base that you have to study to do computer programming. It is like for doing mathematics, you have to study about numbers, right? Without numbers, you cannot do mathematics itself. It's just the same thing. Data structure algorithms is just the base. It's just the concept. It's just the theory. Once you're good at it, then you do computer programming and you try to get better at it itself. If you want good placements itself. Okay, that is my suggestion to you. So I already know data structure algorithms. What will this program be offering me? So if you already know data structure algorithms, computer programming will be there where you will be solving 800 to 900 questions out of lead code and code chef directly. Along with that, you will be going further with one domain topic, whether it be cybersecurity, data science, or full stack. From the basics to the most advanced level, whether it be your HTML, CSS, JavaScript, the basics, Tailwind CSS, Bootstrap CSS, then your front-end web development, back-end development using Merge Stack, then you are having your RESTful APIs, your monolithic architecture, microservice architecture, then you are having your next particular set of events as well. That is basically, let's assume you are having computer programming. Okay, so you are having your cloud computing inside of AWS, and then your DevOps that will cover Docker, Kubernetes, CI/CD, Git, GitHub version control, containerization, K8 clusters. The final projects that will be there will be the entirety of Zomato clone made inside of Merge Stack, so front end, back end, deploying it on AWS and then orchestrating it using DevOps so that even if 1 million people are coming to your platform, it won't crash. Same way, you will be working on a Book My Show clone as well, front end, back end, deployed on AWS, orchestrated within DevOps. Okay. I've done in the pre-registration. Can I join after a month, or I will join from tomorrow? You can join after a month as well. That is up to you, Authentic, but I will suggest join as soon as possible. Okay, that is up to you. Of course, I cannot force you that. I'm in AI, ML branch. What should I do? Full stack or data science? If you are from a good college, go further with data science. If you're not from a good college, go further with full stack. Okay. Should I go for data science if I'm from MIT Manipal, or should I go for full stack? If you're from MIT Manipal, you can go further with data science. Okay. What about Manipal University, Jaipur? Manipal University, Jaipur, I will be considering that as third tier. So I will be suggesting go further with full stack itself. Okay, go further with full stack for Manipal, Jaipur. Sorry, MIT Jaipur. For MIT Manipal, that is the main branch. I'll be suggesting go further with data science itself. I'm from CSE Core, first year in SRM University. What should I focus upon? Data structure algorithms, competitive programming, and data science. Okay, CSE Core, SRM University, main campus. Okay. Can you suggest best platform for data structures and algorithms? Best platform to learn data structure algorithms will be, of course, DevTown itself. But if you want to practice it out, then LeetCode and CodeChef are the best platform out there. Okay, even we make our students practice on LeetCode and CodeChef itself. Okay. Like I said, guys, the last 3 seats are available right now. Starting from scratch, can one become pro in just 3 months of training program? Absolutely, yes, Abhinav. And we have got the results to prove it as well. Right? It's not 3 months, it is 3 to 4 months, depending upon how much time it takes. For us, it is more important to cover everything properly rather than to like take up that, okay, 3 months mein khatam karna. For us, it is majorly that we want to make sure that our students are able to get the best out there. That is our major aim itself. What will be included in data structures and algorithms? Okay, so let me just show you guys that as well. So what will be included? And guys, if you even go to our website, you will never be able to find this program anywhere else. Because we don't promote this, we don't provide it to any students itself. We only provide it to students that we feel are deserving, because you guys were with us for 6 days. I felt that you guys are interested in learning a little bit more, into making sure that you are able to grow yourself a little bit more as well. For example, inside of data structures and algorithms, you'll be learning all this right over here. So these are the topics that you will be learning inside of data structures and algorithms. Introduction to programming in C++, then you are having your bit manipulation, mathematics, recursion, arrays, searching, sorting, matrix hashing, strings, linked list, stack queues, DQs, trees, and BST, heap graphs, greedy algorithm, backtracking, dynamic programming, tries, segment and binary index trees, disjoint sets, everything that is there for your placements. Everything is covered right over there, so you don't have to worry about it. So coaching, University of Science and Technology in coaching is good. Data science or full stack, I've never heard about it, but I will suggest then go further with full stack itself. I'm from CSE Core, Amrita University. What should I choose between cyber and DSA? So there is no choice between cyber and DSA. If you're choosing cyber, you have to do data structures algorithms. You don't have a choice right over there, my friend. Okay, you don't have a choice right over there. You have to do both. Okay, BCA, BB or MCA or DevTown training. Okay, one of that. So my suggestion to you would be neither of those. Like if you want to go further with it, why not BTech? BTech from a very good college. Why are you selecting the other things? Why not a good college itself? My suggestion is, if you are choosing between BCA, like MCA, then go further with DevTown training itself. If you want MBA, then you have to get a job for at least 1.5 years. 1.5 years of job experience is necessary to get a good place, a good college inside of MBA. So again, you will have to go further with the DevTown training itself. That will be my suggestion. Guys, the last 3 seats are available, so please complete your pre-registration if you guys want to participate in the training and internship. Okay. From where can I learn computer programming for data structure algorithms in C++? You can join DevTown. We'll be teaching you guys right over there. Sir, this electronic and computer engineering branch is good for someone who's interested in both and electronics and computer science. Absolutely yes. Okay. So I'm from Rajasthan University, Jaipur, but my college is affiliated, so I will go with online placements or offline. I've done with my DSA. Please help me with that. Go for the online placements itself. Okay. Okay, guys, so we'll be ending which field of computer science is the most in demand, data science and full stack. So like I said, guys, those who want to take a part inside of the training and internship, you guys can complete your training re-registration right now itself. Okay, and I will be helping you guys out with that as well. What is the average and the highest placement of full stack? The lowest placement is 9 lakhs per annum in full stack. The average placement is 17 lakhs per annum, and the highest placement is 48 lakhs per annum itself. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. If you guys want to participate in the training and internship program, please do complete your pre-registration. Last 3 seats are there. After that, we will not be taking in any more students. So for international students, just message on the WhatsApp number. We'll be helping you guys out with right over there itself. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. We'll be meeting in tomorrow's class and we'll be continuing from right over there, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, bye.